of the floor, but you've got to keep those guys engaged by getting them the ball from time to time.
Our officials tonight.
Top 4 in the league, both offensively and defensively.
Oh, knocked away by Gobert on the layup try by Booker. Now numbers the other way. Karl Anthony Towns. Edwards got it on the fly and 3 maneuvers for 2, and a 14-footer is in.
Here early in the year, but gets that one to go down.
Edwards a 3, got it. And Edwards
to guard Devin Booker. I thought we would see McDaniels on Booker, but they're going to give Edwards the opportunity to guard him. Pace.
First real test for the Timberwolves this season. Not who they played as poor competition. Johnson with a 3 that rattles in good.
Very good job of that.
Edwards has scored every Minnesota point. He'll drive into Cam Johnson and kick to Towns in the shot clock at 1. And into McDaniels with a beautiful
player in this league early in the season, really working on being a distributor.
2 early assists. 3, Johnson, book it.
He's off to a great start.
Johnson 2. A 10-2 run by the Suns. His speed right to the hole. Back in. They also bring in Torrey Craig. Minnesota with a couple of changes. Good pass inside Landale. Got it. What a feed from Booker. Rebound by McLaughlin. And on the fly, a beauty on the move. And
both these teams want to push the pace, but Minnesota plays at the 4th fastest pace in the league, so we're going to see them trying to get every opportunity.
To see, in particular, from his perimeter players, to let the offense breathe more. He wants to see them pass and chase a little bit more and try not to attack right in the face of all the defenders.
26th birthday, Kevin?
I do, yeah. It seems like it was yesterday. If I close my eyes, I feel like I'm 26, Coach. And they take it inside. Noel, Karl Anthony Towns over Landale. Got great positions. Craig is out there. Landry Shamet. Wide open Anderson. He snuck around Shamet and clogged that bench. They traded depth to get Gobert. Noel now given a lot of spinning space here to take it in for
Towns. A lot of time coming back if Minnesota milks the clock, which they did not.
There's Noel. Oz Reed, who just checked in. Flying the other way. Craig has it. He got it from Campaign. And here's Cameron on top. Into Russell. Back to the rack. A floater on the fly.
And now he's out here with Rudy Gobert.
Good feed by Russell down low. And Dale missing the 3. McLaughlin almost knocked it away. Cameron Payne triple. Yeah, and those fans also have been going to the concession stand one too many times. Reed 3, good. Spurs were down. This year, he's got his health. He's got that great acceleration. Landale got great position inside, and the feed from Bear volleyballs it. It's Russell the other way for the Timberwolves. Down by 6, they trailed by 11. Inside, Reed got it to go. Points over the last 3 games. Sharp 3, and he can do that very well. Floyd Towns. Paul, shot clock down to 7. Cam Johnson. Bridges sees some light and takes it in. Upper. It's Paul to Lee. And Lee to Johnson. To the rack. Got it. Foul. It's Towns the other way. Anthony Edwards. Stuck on 9. Until there. Also into Biyombo. Picked up by Towns. And it bobbles in. His second basket tonight. Go to NBA.com and the NBA app. Strip and takes it down low and fakes out Reed and knocked away by Karl Anthony Towns. Cradling the ball. They're playing Twister. It's a jump ball with nice D from Minnesota. It's Edwards around a screen. Tailed by Booker. Flies inside. Gobert trying to find the handle. Noel, corner 3. Edwards, good.
But I think teams have started to look at what Boston and Cleveland did last year and saying this can still work.
Cam Johnson. The Wolves back to within 4. Oh, 3 is down the hands. Screen for Paul over Gobert. It's a 3 by Paul. Just no turnovers.
That's
amazing.
That's a very good ratio. Kevin, we talk a lot about assisted turnovers.
Booker's got 8. Bridges aggressively to the rack. 2 in a row Karl Anthony Towns chiseling his way on Bridges. Into McDaniels, trying to shed the defenders and got it to go. McDonald's line in Toronto getting some food. Towns comes out now in Chris Paul. The stutter step, the feed, Bridges, the two. What a pass.
And he has come on very strong here to start this third quarter.
Russell, open three, knocks it to three. Johnson's played a great game. Biombo has been controlling things, and Booker laces a two tonight, including 3 in a row last week. Marvelous. Anderson is in. Johnson three.
As the Suns force a turnover.
Jalen Noel. Gobert the screen, opens the door, and into Biombo, who swats it away. Another block.
They don't get a lot of free throws, not a ton of layups.
Biombo, and he got it from Chris Paul.
He got a layup there, though.
And Chris Paul surveys and finds Booker three.
Assists already in the third quarter.
9 for the game, no turnovers. And a long shot is down by Karl Anthony. They got the momentum now. And Karl Anthony Towns
Playing at the 5 spot. Centers don't get out on him as much. He's open from that range a lot, as Cam Johnson.
It's Anderson and Edwards. Around the horn, in the corner. McLaughlin, three, good. Good feed, knocked away. Shot clock at 5. McLaughlin in traffic.
They're going to go double Booker here. He came up and didn't keep him on the same side.
Cameron Payne. Torrey Craig, 3. McLaughlin. Naz Reid. Right into Shamet.
Naz Reid
on it. And here comes Cameron Payne. Torrey Craig. Shamet, 3.
That's a big one after 2 turnovers together. He always had, especially Paul or Booker on the floor, they always staggered it. Now he says in his work.
It's Reid. Shamet's on him. Noel. Reid, shot clock at 7. Corkscrews in for 2. An army of, here's Edwards with a 3 that's good. A triple, 18.
You're the Timberwolves. This is when you have to make up time with the starters on the bench. And Edwards hits on
Chris Paul, picked up by Booker. He'll go the other way and doubled. Cam Johnson, 3.
Hang in as when you're not shooting the ball well, which they haven't all year, you've got to take care of the ball. Give the ball away, the turnovers killing the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Paul, what a pass. Johnson, 3! Bullseye! Here comes Prince, backpedaling for a 3! Got it!
At 3 tonight.
Biombo with a soft hook. 6 assists. Incredible. Bridges with a reversing. Going up on the other side and a timeout by Minnesota.
Shooter's game now here in the second half.
Chris Paul. He's in double figure.
Karl Anthony Towns defensively into really difficult situations.
Paul 3. Got it!
Let's call it all the time.
Shot by Karl Anthony Towns.
For the Golden State Warriors, 3-5 to start this year. A fully healthy Golden State Warriors team at 3-5.
Edwards a 3, Johnson the close, and bench for Reid. Final seconds. The Suns will be 5-0 at home. Unbeaten. 5th consecutive win for the Suns, who go to 6-1.